Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arian fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arian to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
I don't know, I like that. You know, cartoon interludes like that are obviously much cheaper.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with the sorceress named Yennefer.
Child?
Stories of a life stolen from him.
I don't remember that.
Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
If I didn't know who that was, I'd think that's quite weird. I was saying I like the cartoon interludes because I think they introduce more of the story in an interesting way that's also cheap, because in-engine cinematics and pre-rendered cinematics are very expensive. Whereas those cartoon interludes can be done for much more quickly and therefore much more cheaply. And like that one also serves to like reinforce one of the decisions that I made earlier in the playthrough. And it sort of highlights what might have been different if I had chosen a different path earlier. Hero73 is saying he thought 2D animation was more expensive than 3D.
Sheath your sword, elf. I'm here to talk.
The thing about the animation there, I'm not actually sure which one is literally more expensive. My instinct is that 3D animation is still more expensive, but the 2D animation that they use is really just kind of cutouts that move against each other, which is, that's quite cheap. They can do it very well.
Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods. Sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
He's got Witcher eyes. Ah. Chapter 1. All right.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Very true.
That time of the month.
Damn.
Greetings.
Vernon's kind of a dick.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Hello.
Ha! Your witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Where? What? Where? What? Where am I going?
Come on already.
Okay.
Hello.
Huh.
Your witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Is this a chest I can open? Yes. A quilted leather.
Come on already.
There we go. God, you people are impatient.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Iorveth rules the forest.
Alright. It's always kind of funny when it's like, hey, we have this important thing to do, but the game encourages you to go, like, you know, hunting for every
Let's move!
minor piece of assistance you can find. Diagram, Witch's silver sword. I do think I need that. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Was that scleroderm? No. Cortinarius.
You coming?
God, Roach, you're so impatient.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Iorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For
Celandine.
instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
I believe we're about to get ambushed. I can smell it.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Oh, yeah. Mandrake root. Galice.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children.
And men.
Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Iorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One less.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Need him alive. No any useful spells.
That's what I was gonna say. But
You need to focus.
the time ran
I'll
out
try.
before I could
Climb down and
choose.
we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king, you call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
He makes a good point.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now!
Yeah! Triss, what? You missed! Butterflies! Oh damn, I didn't expect butterflies.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Oh no! No! No, no! No, no, no! We kind of need her.
Should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commanders.
Pick
I'm
that
a
up.
woman.
Pick up that stuff.
Notice.
No!
Please.
Hey!
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post?
Hey!
Starting to think we'll make it. Barry's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Oh, they're definitely dying. You don't need to worry about that. I know there's stuff I'm gonna have to go back and grab later.
There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Well, they did a good job with that magic circle. I can really clearly see where the safe area is and where I'll be in danger.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Iorveth.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Iorveth Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Good one, Triss.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Okay. So So, how about some of that stuff I need to pick up back here? Oh, I've leveled up. Quest completed, a rough landing. By the gods, stringing up sods. Go watch the execution. Scleroderm. Loot. Yeah. I love the music in this game. So good. Like myrtle petals. Sweet. The environment is beautiful. Like the forest really feels like a forest. It did a good job using these little low bushes to feel like ground cover. Got good variety with the types of trees and bushes they have around here. It's pretty well done. That's where I saw Iorveth the first time, I think. I think I've gotten everything from around here now. Let's do one last check. Oh. What was that? Is there a magic spot around here? Magic circle? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, that's how I throw my bomb. I cancel my throw? I don't actually know. Oh! Doof. Oh well, now I know how to throw things again. I had forgotten. Okay. Now, let's take a meditation. You know what? I wonder if I can... I think I want to set my, I want to set my little meditation to my middle mouse button, but I don't think I can do that from in the game. Character, leveling up, level 6, 4 talents. Nice, I've leveled up a lot. Vigor regeneration out of combat, throwing daggers, parrying blows from all directions, more vitality. Yes. I think plus 50 vitality is pretty strong. And we'll do that. Vigor plus 1 and vigor regeneration during combat. Plus another 10%. That sounds quite strong. Let's do it. Cool. Now I'm still locked out of these paths. Wonder how I unlock them. Interesting that it doesn't show me right now. Love the jiggle. It's so nice. The jiggle. No. My wife asked if I love the jiggle of some boobs. No, when you're in the character advancement UI, the each nodule jiggles when you mouse over it. It looks really smooth, and it feels kind of organic.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Squirrels.
Iorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
She looks like an elf.
The elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Rito? Where's the commandant when we need him?
Quiet, woman.
Surely there's some goods I can steal around here.
Freak.
Maybe a freak, but at least I'm not an asshole.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet woman, artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work the material.
I really like the city life that they put in the areas. It looks really nice. Yeah, loot. I know that crafting takes a lot of materials, so I'm inclined to just, like, take as much of everything as I can find. Which is a little bit weird. And, like, it's maybe a little unfair to compare The Witcher 2 in this way, because, you know, we've seen a lot of games between The Witcher 2 and now. Like, for example, BioShock Infinite, which have just kind of highlighted the strangeness of opening every container you find and finding useful things in it. At least in The Witcher 2, the useful things are all very different. So, like, there are some containers that tend to contain herbs, some containers that can tend to contain, like, wood and planks and stuff. Timber, yeah. So that's cool. It feels natural that I'm finding the things I'm finding in the containers I'm finding them in, but it's still like, I'm a badass monster hunter and I'm like rifling through trunks and stuff. It is hereby announced that a rich reward has been set for killing the Kayran, the hated river beast. Well, good news!
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Aw. Oh. Someone in chat just pointed out, the filthiest of peasants, yeah, but the people just ignore you taking all their stuff. Yeah. That also feels a little strange that I can just grab a whole bunch of stuff out in the open. There's no problem.
Monsters.
Okay, little boy, let's go. Let's go kill some monsters. That sounds like a great idea. I think the early experience in the prologue of The Witcher 2 so far has been very much kind of an interactive movie. And they do a really great part with the movie part. They do a really great job with the movie part. But the interactive part, like the stealth segments and the quick time fighting and stuff like that, I'm not 100% convinced by that just yet at this point in the game. Look, a drunk. But now that I'm in this town, like there's so much city life and people running around and doing random things. Lots of stuff for me to find and interact with.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
It's quite nice.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long.
Wow. Look. Wow. Look.
Look at you, shooting your bow.
Are you deaf? Gates closed until further notice.
I've had enough. The Commandant will hear of this.
Oh, go to hell!
When will you open the gates, soldier?
After the execution. Cedric will peer out, confirm that it's calm, then we'll open them. Don't ask me how he knows, but he's yet to be wrong, that elf of ours.
What's this execution about?
Go to the square, see for yourself.
Is that the way to the square? Attention! Monsters! Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can't talk to you yet. Or you? No shopping until the execution's done. Exceptionally ruthless commander of a unit of squirrels. Cool. I remember they have loading between the inside of town and the outside of town. So it's interesting that you can actually see outside of town from inside of town. Alright, let's go watch an execution.
Zoltan. Dandelion. Why for?
just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt!
I'm not sure showing up
Over
and then
here,
claiming to be the
help!
friends of the people who are being executed is going to be the best plan. I can sort of push my way through the crowd, which is great. Thank goodness for that. It looks a little funny, but it makes it so much easier to get through these spaces, so I do not mind. Can't push past that guard.
Step back, White One.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them
Let's just come
hang.
right out with it.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Oh, so true.
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria, or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak, or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but
Yes.
I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
I love Bill Murray, the
soldier boys paid
NPC.
us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot. Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention.
Oh.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman. I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman.
You tell him,
Shut
Bill
it,
Murray.
all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
God, she's so
I'm warning
mean.
you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Am I about to get in a fight in the middle of town? Oh, yeah.
They'll hang anyway. Look here out!
Oh, damn.
Assaulted an officer.
I only need to tap once.
They'll hang anyway. You three. With the others.
Yeah. Suck it, guard. Oh, no. Not a very far drop. Wow, they really want them to suffer. Alright. I'm glad they put those letters in the proper places where they're supposed to be on the keyboard. That actually really helps me understand where I'm supposed to be pressing. He ran so fast at me, he clotheslined himself on my arm. Oh no, he doesn't have a helmet. He looks like someone important.
What the hell
nope,
is going
it's
on
this guy.
here?
He's not a guard.
I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover.
This guy's an
You're
asshole.
plowing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm. Hands off your sword.
The writing for this game is really good.
And hangings. Which will it be?
The law's on our
You have
side.
no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking.
Oh shit.
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who the enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there. We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing.
Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.